Welcome to Home of Undiluted Message. J. Lom's TV.
Sam. Is that you? It's been ages. Jake. Wow! It's been what, 10 years? Come, join me. So, what have you been doing all these years, Sam? Still into sports? Yeah, I still coach the local youth soccer team. Yeah, and I've been really involved with my church, doing community outreach and stuff. That's awesome. You always were the one with a good heart. I've been working at a marketing firm, but man, it's been stressful. You know, I found this great way to unwind after a long week. Some friends and I get together for a little, let's just say, stress relief. What kind of stress relief? A bit of gambling. Nothing serious, just some poker games with high stakes. It's a great adrenaline rush. You should join us tonight. I don't know, Jake. That doesn't sound like my thing. Come on, Sam. It's just for fun. And with your competitive spirit, you'd probably win big.
Sam feels a twinge of temptation. He loves competition and the thrill of winning. However, he knows this isn't the right path for him.
Jake, I appreciate the offer, but I have to pass. Gambling isn't something I want to get involved in. Really? You used to be up for anything. What changed? A lot has changed, Jake. I've learned to value self-control and integrity. Getting involved in gambling could. Come on, just one night won't hurt. No, Jake. I've made a commitment to myself and my community to live a life that reflects my values. I don't want to risk that for a moment of excitement. I get it, man. It's good to see you staying true to yourself. How about we catch up over dinner sometime instead? I'd love that. Let's do it. Stay safe, man. Let me catch up with some guys down the street. Be careful, Jake.
Sir, please, which of bus stop are you highlighting?
By Graceville Supermarket.
Okay, sir.
Madam, I've been waiting for about 2 hours now. What's going on? You have been attending to others but ignoring me.
Young man, I asked you to wait. Someone will come attend to you. As you can see, I am very busy and I need to attend to our important customers. So have patience.
Are you saying that I am not important?
You just said so. Who cares? I only said you should hurry up, as there are important people waiting.
Hey, there's no need to be rude. We're customers too, you know.
And so?
Are you mad? Why will you address a customer that way? You need to be sacked.
Happy sacking day.
Mr. Jack. Please don't be bothered. People take advantage when they are in leadership role.
This is ridiculous. How long is this going to take? I would have killed a lot.
It's okay, we're all in this together. Let's just be patient and kind. It's not the cashier's fault. The system accepts everything thrown at them.
Easy for you to say. Some of us have places to be.
I understand, but getting upset won't change anything. Let's try to make the best of it. I hope the manager or another personnel will come attend to us. Mr. Sam, you are truly a patience man and full of integrity. Thank you for your patience and understanding. It means a lot. I truly apologize for the attitude put up by my staff. We will look into it. Meanwhile, how may we help you?
I can't believe you just let her talk to you like that. If it were me, I would have put her in her place. She was so disrespectful.
Jack, it's not about letting people walk over you. It's about choosing your battles and showing self-control. What good would it do to argue with her? It would only escalate the situation.
But she needs to learn that she can't treat customers like that. She called us unimportant.
I agree, it was wrong. But maybe she's dealing with something we don't know about. By staying calm, we avoided making things worse and possibly getting her in trouble.
It's just so hard to let it go. She shouldn't get away with being so rude.
I understand your frustration. But think about it. If we had reacted with anger, it would have just created more negativity. Self-control helps us to diffuse situations rather than fuel the fire.
See. Young man. Don't always be these soft. People will ride on you always.
I appreciate your concern, Jack. But remember, our reactions can either spread peace or escalate conflict. Let's choose peace and understanding whenever we can.
I guess you're right. It's just hard to stay calm in moments like that.
It takes practice. But each time we choose patience and self-control, we grow stronger. It's a journey.
You make a good point. I'll try to remember that next time. But you see us for street? We know they take nonsense. We for dawn break that babe head sense. Who does that? Who does that to customers? She day craze?
It's not easy, Jack. We all have moments where we want to lash out. But think about the bigger picture. How we react can influence others.
But what about Jessica? Shouldn't we do something to make sure she doesn't treat other customers that way?
We can always provide feedback to the store management. But in the moment, keeping calm was the best way to handle it.
Alright, maybe I'll cool down before writing a complaint. But I still think she needs to learn some manners.
Absolutely. And providing feedback is the right step. Just remember, handling it with grace makes a stronger impact.
Guy, make we side and make I give you one green bottle.
Thank you, Jack. But I am not used to alcoholic. I appreciate your concern. I am already late for my Bible study, where we are taught of God's words and how to relate with everyone.
People like us know they do that church things. Na street we day. Na street we day hustle, and na street they give us hope.
I would like to have a session with you if you can give me an address.
I tell you say na street I day. But you fit block me for Camp Prison Avenue down the street. Ask of Dragon, dem go relate wella. Na my street name be that. Na me be general for the area. See you then.
Have a wonderful day, Jack. Calvary greetings to everyone. Today, we're going to talk about something that's incredibly powerful and often overlooked, the fruit of the lips.
Fruit of the lips? I'm not sure I've heard that term before.
It's not a common phrase, but it's rooted in scripture. The fruit of the lips refers to the words we speak, whether they bring life, healing, and encouragement or whether they cause harm and destruction.
That sounds important. Where can we find this in the Bible?
Yes, but it goes deeper than that. Proverbs 18:21 tells us, "The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit." Our words can build up or tear down. They can bless or curse. So, the fruit of our lips reflects the state of our hearts.
So it's about speaking positively and praising God.
Yes, but it goes deeper than that. Proverbs 18:21 tells us, "The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit." Our words can build up or tear down. They can bless or curse. So, the fruit of our lips reflects the state of our hearts.
Can you give us some practical examples of how we can bear good fruit with our words?
Absolutely. Let's start with a few key points. 1. Speak words of encouragement and praise. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 29 says, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." When we encourage and praise others, we reflect God's love and build a positive community.
I remember a time when I was really down, and a friend's kind words lifted my spirit. It made such a difference.
Exactly. Encouragement can be life-changing. It's a powerful way to show God's love in action.
2. Practice gratitude.
Philippians chapter 4 verses 6 and 7 encourages us to be thankful. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. When we express gratitude, it changes our perspective and spreads joy. I try to keep a gratitude journal. It helps me focus on the positives. That's a great practice. It not only benefits you but also impacts those around you when you share your gratitude.
3. Avoid negative speech.
James chapter 3 verses 9 and 10 warns us about the dual nature of the tongue. With the tongue we praise our Lord and Father, and with it we curse human beings, who have been made in God's likeness. Out of the same mouth come praise and cursing. My brothers and sisters, this should not be. We need to be mindful of avoiding gossip, lies, and hurtful words. It's so easy to slip into negative talk, especially when we're frustrated. It is, but being aware of it is the first step. When we catch ourselves, we can choose to change our words and speak life instead. One of the most important fruits of our lips is sharing the good news of Jesus Christ. Romans chapter 10 verse 14 says, "How, then, can they call on the one they have not believed in? And how can they believe in the one of whom they have not heard? And how can they hear without someone preaching to them?" Our words can lead others to salvation. It's a bit daunting, but I see how important it is. It is a responsibility and a privilege. When we share our faith, we're planting seeds that can grow into a relationship with God. So, let's make it our goal to bear good fruit with our lips. Let's encourage, praise, express gratitude, avoid negativity, and share the gospel. Our words have tremendous power, and with God's help, we can use them to bring life and hope to those around us. Thank you, Alex. This was really enlightening. I'm going to start being more mindful of my words. That's great to hear, Sam. Let's all support each other in this. Remember, we're in this journey together. As we are going home, let's study on fruits of the lips singing. One of these days we will look deeply into singing as a fruit of the lips.
Mr. Alex, there is something I need to tell everyone. Please, may I have your permission?
Yes, Lisa. Go ahead.
I know what I am about to say may be late, but I know with God nothing is late or too late. I wanted to take a moment to share how God has changed my life since I came to know Him. Recently, I had an experience that truly tested my faith and reminded me of the power of the fruit of the lips. Before I knew Christ, my life was filled with a lot of anxiety and uncertainty. I was always trying to control everything, and it left me feeling exhausted and empty. I found myself in a situation that I never imagined. I was taken to the police station over a misunderstanding. It was one of the most stressful and frightening experiences of my life. That sounds terrifying. How did you cope? At first, I was overwhelmed with fear and anxiety. I didn't know what was going to happen. But then, something incredible occurred. One of the officers started speaking to me kindly, and he mentioned knowing Sam.
Really? What did he say?
He spoke so highly of you, Sam. He mentioned how you always came to the station to encourage them, bringing them food and praying for them. He said you were one of the most genuine and caring people he had ever met.
That's amazing. How did that affect you?
Hearing those words made me remember all the things Sam had preached to me. I recalled how he always talked about the power of our words and the importance of showing Christ's love through our actions.
The fruit of the lips in action. It's incredible how words can influence and change our perspective.
Exactly. For the short period I was in that police cell, my reasoning changed. I started to pray and felt a sense of peace. I remembered that God was with me, even in the dark moment.
I'm so glad to hear that, Lisa. God's love and peace are always with us, no matter the circumstances.
The officer's kind words and the memory of your teachings helped me remain calm. When I was released, I felt a renewed sense of gratitude for knowing Christ. It reminded me of the importance of speaking life and encouragement, just as you always taught us, Sam.
That's a powerful testimony, Lisa. It shows how God can use any situation to draw us closer to Him.
It truly does. And it made me more determined to live out my faith and share God's love with others. Our words have such power, and I want mine to reflect the grace and kindness that I experienced.
Thank you for sharing your story, Lisa. It's a beautiful reminder of the impact our words and actions can have on others. Let's all strive to bear good fruit with our lips and in our lives, just as Sam did for those officers. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or want to learn more, please subscribe to this channel for more updates. You can drop your questions.